And I just noticed that this fin can actually has a launch lug built in it. So I don't know what he was doing here. Yeah, he really liked to deviate away from what the instructions and stuff called for. But I still didn't get this out of here. Inside here is the shock cord. Oh, it's just the shock cord. There's nothing else. So it's just this cord. But yeah, the Eliminator. I remember when these, like I said, I've seen some of these fly. They go pretty high. They're a nice, pretty nice rocket. This is when Estes was doing all these pre-colored body tubes and stuff like that. I remember these days. Like I said, not a bad rocket though. Not a bad design. Get this and redo the body. Make your own Eliminator. I mean, I like this fin can a lot though. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool design. This engine hook is bent. So I'll put this in the okay pile. It seemed to be more okay structurally than it is like it's just their design that's making them, I mean their build and paint jobs is making them horrible. Look like more brush paint. Was he brush painting these? It's really, yeah, he's brush painting these. He would not spray paint for nothing. If he had spray painted, he'd be so much better. So here we have a Patriot missile with a glob of just Gorilla Glue, foaming, expanding glue on that body. Broken fin, which is easily fixed. Not bad. This engine mount section, not bad at all. Engine hook still good, but he was just trying, he was breaking fins and gluing fins with Gorilla Glue. Painting with brush, nice cone. I always look at stuff where if you're going to just break it down and do something different, you still have some good. Wow, he got a big glob of that Gorilla Glue. He used Gorilla Glue. You can't see it. Let me try to get it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not, but there's Gorilla Glue holding this, maybe that angle. Gorilla Glue is holding this shock cord in this short shock cord. Look how short. Man. Well, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. You were having fun. Another one of those parachutes that I'm cutting off. Wow. Wow. So trash that parachute. Look how short that shock cord is. Short shock cord is off. Pow! You snapping back into the body. So just still salvageable though. Still workable. Get that out of there and probably a new body tube. Maybe, or sand all this down. Get this off here. Get all of that junk off there. Make yourself, just try to do your best to get this straw, more straw. And they sell launch lugs, man. You can choose any size you want. But yeah, get this all fixed up. Get these fins off here if they're not through the body, which they may be. I'm not sure. But yeah, so rework. Not bad. I'll still say not bad. For me, I can redo these. All right, let's go to this guy right here. I was looking at this earlier. Okay. Looked like another Patriot missile. I think he liked that Patriot missile design. But he took his Big Daddy decals and put them on the Patriot missile. And he used a straw again. It come with launch lugs. I don't know what he's doing. And he took the diamonds from the Big Daddy and engine hooks all bent. He was bending his engine hooks for some reason. And a little indentation there. Strong though. This fin can, this is strong. So here we go. Let's see what we got in here. Alright, plastic parachute it looks like. Okay. He did that stuff again. He used that, whatever that, epoxy or expanding Gorilla Glue. He used that again. Short little nylon. Longer short shock cords, kids. Longer the better. I'm not saying it have to be a half mile, but definitely longer. Okay, this one didn't get burned too bad at all. This is actually good. Let's see what we got. He was taping stuff. Yeah. Spill hole, he cut it just inside. He made it a little bit smaller. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, this, I mean, issues. Like all of that glue in there, that gotta go. This whole body. If you put that much glue in there, that's just too many issues. I get rid of all of that. All that gotta go. This feels, this didn't, just, yeah. Yeah. But cone is good. You can always use a good nose cone. Parachute, not bad. I'll leave it all intact. I'll leave it all intact. So this is the Ugly Duckling collection. So, there we go. Stuff all, yeah. But I see what he was doing. He was having fun. So Big Daddy Patriot missile, still in the good pile, still makes the cut. All right, we're almost getting down to the end. Here we have a Canadian Arrow, all black, feels heavy. Motor mount seems good. He didn't go too crazy. He didn't go too crazy on the glue. This is cool. All black. More brush paint. I think I can see brush strokes. All black, stars on the fins, like a black missile. Let's see. Here we go. Got another one of these not famous nylon parachutes that he loved. That's enough shot cord. This is actually the one that came with it. It seemed like it would have been longer though. I don't know. It seemed like that would have been longer. That would snap back and hit the rocket. Let's see what we got here. Parachute, more tape, more nylon, more tape. Pull that right off. So easy. Oh wow, look how easy. Never do that, guys. Never do that. Let's get this. This is some nice cord here though. Nice string. I see he did a little loop, so I could probably get this off here maybe. If not, I'll just cut it. But whatever you salvage, you can always save parts. You know, have a bunch of cones and make other rockets and do what you need. So I'll get rid of that, and not a bad rocket. Like this can fly as is. This can fly. Yeah, because it's boat tail. It's just a V2 pretty much, but extended. So this is another Canadian Arrow. So he had a couple Canadian Arrows. He had certain designs that he liked. I noticed he liked certain things. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, this is another one part of that Ansari prize. I'm forgetting the name of this rocket right now. Yeah, he added some of his own stuff to it. But this is part of that same Canadian Arrow family. And I remember when these came out, all the fins are going off this one. Yeah, this is some salvageable stuff here, but I forget what country this was. This could have been another Canadian. No, this is America. I think it was American. I see American flags here, if he kept it. There's not a lot of room in there. This is similar to a like Saturn 1B and all those type designs. But this color scheme is way off. Like he just did his own thing. Like he did with all of these. Why would I expect anything different? And he ruined another good parachute. Like it's like no wadding at all. Unless he flew that much and just, yeah, it's all burned. It got holes and it may work though. It may, even though holes are in the parachute, it can still. Yeah, that's just bad. I don't know. That's just bad. But this is a very unique cone, though, they made for this one. Very unique. Had a flat top. Very unique. I forget the name of this rocket, too. I forget this one. I know most of them, but I forget this one. There was a whole collection that Estes put out of these Ansari X Prize rockets. With that logo right there. They all had. There was a whole collection of them. Some people got all of them. I didn't get any of them, actually. I should have. I wish I did now. But I'll have to look this up and see the name of it again and see what's like these fins. Yeah, I think they're through the wall. So I gotta see there with nozzles, I believe. There's some stuff missing here. So if this can get all restored, it could be something cool. I can tell the weight like from the paint, from his brush paint on these things. I'm using like what, house paint or something. But I have to look this up. So I'll put this in the OK pile. It's like, I don't know, it's not. I'll put it with the Mars lander for now. Now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. All right, so here's more. Here's another Canadian Arrow. I have 3 Canadian Arrow fins. There's another Canadian Arrow. So, oh, I found the other fin to the Phoenix missile, which is at the bottom of the pile. So all 4 fins to the Phoenix is here. So this is a good restore project for somebody. But this has got to be cleaned up, like just getting all that gunky glue off there. So all 4 fins, this is pretty much complete. Not bad. This can be brought back to life. Get new decals from somewhere. Tango Papa online if he's still around. Anybody know Tango Papa decals still doing it? But yeah. Anyway, moving on. Spaceship One. Virgin Galactic. I remember when Burt Rutan flew this thing, the real one. And I remember when Estes released these. Actually, was this part of the X Prize or no? Yeah, it was. Yep. This is another one in that collection for the X Prize. And they may have won, I think. But I think this may have been the winner. So let's see what we have going on here. Okay, he kept things kind of original, I can see, possibly. I actually like this one. This can be, if I can get decals for this and redo this fin, I can see this. Yeah, this may, Yeah, it needs some work. I can see every time I look closer, it's like, man, dude. Yeah, engine mount kind of janky. But not a bad rocket. Spaceship One. Let's see how his parachute looking. I don't know if he flew this one that much. I can see some burns in there. He didn't fly it a lot though. He may not have liked this one. The parachute's like crispy, like new. The parachute's like brand new almost. Oh, shroud line just popped out, so not bad though. That can go. It just still attached. Just need to be tied on. Not bad. So this one right here, the shroud line that goes in that hole. This one Estes start coming with like pre-made shroud lines. But yeah, that can go back in the hole and be fixed. This all had all new decals and finished fins. You can find the patterns. He was using some janky glue again, the wrong kind. Yeah, new decals, engine mount. That's plastic. Boat tail type design. This wouldn't be a bad rocket. Not a bad rocket right here. Flies on C engines, I believe. 18mm. Not a bad rocket, part of the Duckling collection. So there you have Spaceship One, missing some stuff. Got to get this to match this. I think I was really looking to see. I think that's complete. But then this is broken, this bottom piece, and I need this whole, just model this, get balsa wood and just do this whole pattern and create this whole fin. I'd throw all this away. This is, yeah, it's just neat work. But keep it, it's in the okay pile. Not bad. Not bad. Here we have a big old parachute. Maybe salvageable. Singe mark, couple singes. And more singe here. Changing the shape of it. Spill hole, he didn't cut like along the dotted line when Estes start doing that. But this is salvageable though. I'll keep this parachute if I can just get this pulled apart, create another hole. Oh man, I don't know. Not bad though, it needs some shroud lines. Not bad. I'll throw it over there. And here's another one, his nylon parachutes with tape. That's going in the trash. Here's some, he told this, oh yeah, this is like insulation he was using for wadding, which I'm not going to keep. More trash. All right, a controller, launch controller. Launch controller, let me show that. These are like the standard ones. Let's see what we got. Batteries are in here, they're probably corroded because this thing is feeling kind of stuck. Did they even, it may be stuck. Wow, it's stuck. Geez, I'm gonna have to get pliers or something to get this out. Yeah, this is stuck together. I don't know. Usually you press down, this pops right off. There we go. All right, so we got some batteries in here. Are we looking corroded? These are Kirkland. No, they're not even corroded. This thing even come on? It may come on. Let me see something. No, they can't. This can't work. I don't know how long this stuff was sitting, but come on. This can't be good, right? Let me click. See, a way to test is you hook them together. You can complete a circle. Come on. Hook these together. Key. I'm gonna have to do it like this. Okay. Take it all the way up. These are always 17 feet of cable. Estes stuff. Get these clips. No. Let's see. A little cover. Alright. These are dead. They have to be. There's no way that these batteries are good. Yeah, they're dead. So light would have came on if I had continuity, if they were good batteries. They're no good. Alright, so. Alright, key out. Unclip those. Let me make sure the batteries are in right. He may have. Yeah, these are dead batteries. They had to be. There's no way these batteries. I'm surprised they don't have corrosion all over them like normally when these batteries sit around. But this is a pretty good controller. This controller's in great shape. Great shape controller. So we have a controller. Little light, little connector. So here we have protector. Decent controller that will go in a good pile. Batteries, trash pile. Launch rod, the kind you put together. Estes started doing these like some years ago. Here's the launch pad. This is broken, as I can see. This part is broken, but it's still a good pad though. Like this is broken, but oh, that's broken. Yeah, the plate's still good, but a lot of broken stuff here. Burnt up pin. This is classic. I always did that. Blast plate. So this part's broken. The rods are good. So as we continue to go through the model rocket ugly duckling collection I acquired, let's take a look at some more stuff here. This is the last box of stuff, and I'm going to start with what I already know this is. Nylon parachutes. Nylon parachutes. This will be, yep, trash. I'm not going to keep these at all because they're taped on, they're not sewn. They just fall off. Tape. Don't use tape on parachutes. Yeah, another piece of nylon. It's not a bad piece of nylon, but I don't want it. It's actually cut nice shape. Nah, it gotta be sewn. I don't want this. Trash. Alright, engines. We're getting out to some engines now. So we have some C11.5s and some D12.5s. I'm going to ask the guy how were they stored, because I know engines can get weird if they're not stored right. So there we have it's 2 packs. A C and a D pack. Alright, bunch of clothespins. Here we have some fins. I'm not sure what these belong to. Oh, I know where these go. These go to, I believe, this guy. I gotta find the name of this rocket. These fins belong to this guy here. I don't know if he could build this rocket. I think he had trouble. Yeah, these are the fins to this guy. And if they're, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fins. Do we have six here so far? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. Let me find number 6. Let's see, we may have a complete rocket coming up here. And 6. So all 6 fins are there. These are plastic fins, okay. These are plastic fins. So they go on this guy here, so cool. Not bad. So they went on here like this. I see, so these are plastic fins. So this is not bad. This is almost complete. Strip this all down, find the instructions, find how it go. Do it right, get this paint off there. Just it needs work. Like somebody like to restore, which I don't mind restoring. This would be a nice rocket. I'm gonna find out what goes here. I think some kind of nozzles, but you can feel a little. Hear that? So there's some glue work. Yeah, this is all loose. Well, it may even pop off. I don't know. Okay, he glued it on pretty. Okay, it's glued in there, but I think it may pop off. But that's that. Not bad. A silver cone, a black nose cone. These are BT what, 56 maybe? I think that's that little odd size that don't get used that much. Another cone, small little cone. Spare parts. This is an engine mount, bent engine hook. Not bad. This can be bent back in shape and possibly something. That's all loose. He didn't really glue it that great, but that's something there. These are all good parts. Good parts. This is another rocket, I believe, from that Ansari X Prize. I forget the name of this rocket too, but I don't see the rest of it here yet. But this is one of those, I think it's nose weight in there. It feels kind of heavy, unless that's just paint and stuff all on there. But yeah, not a bad nose cone. Like, even for scratch building something original, if you want to do your own type design, this is a cool nose cone. So that's good. That's good parts right there, good parts. Look, he had a fin alignment tool. He had a fin alignment tool. Well, he was using it too. And he was moving fast and wanting to get this stuff flying like today. Yeah, and here's the little clips to go with these when you put your fins on and clamp those on there. Engine spacer. If you're flying like a D engine inside of a longer E mount, you use this spacer. Not bad, all burned up. He was launching, man. Good for him. He was actually launching a lot of rockets. This is like launch pad stuff, so I have like a bunch of legs here. So launch pad. Not bad here. Let's see, what's even go on here? Yeah, they're fitting kind of tight for some reason, but yeah, this is, that one's really tight. But that would be 1 pad, 2 pads, yeah, they're fitting really tight. They just need to be, yeah, that's 2 launch pads right there. This is, I'm going to get to that box later. The guy, he was showing me this. Man, he had a bunch of stuff, man. That's like 2 pads. Oh, here's the other part to this fin alignment guide right here. This is the fin alignment guide. This that was even broken at one point. Man, this was even broken. Oh goodness. Yeah, that's broken. Broken. So I don't even know if this is usable. Fin alignment guide broke. And there's a pin. There's probably some more pins in here for it. There's another leg to the fin alignment. I mean, another plate to hold up. Put the rocket in there. Let the fins glue, and this will hold them. So, yeah, that's fault. That piece is broken, so that's no good. He has a lot of these parts. Maybe another one of these. But fin alignment guide kind of broke, kind of janky. May not even be any good. I'm going to have to take a closer look at it. See. But that's 1, 2. I think there's at least 3 launch pads. More launch lug. I mean launch rail. Launch rod. So it's okay stuff. Controllers. Another controller. Electron beam. Shouldn't leave batteries in there. I can see where the wire warmed up. And always take the batteries out of these things, guys. Like you can see the wire been getting warm, and they'll start a fire. And I can see it then melted into the controller. So this is a lot of stuff. I mean, it was a good deal, but batteries in here again, probably. No batteries in this one. All right, so that's good. He did good. He took the batteries out after it warmed up, he saw. So another controller. I don't have a key for that one yet, but that's a good deal. So here's another controller. 2 more controllers actually. And a little more warming and heating up the wires. Everybody does that. Take the batteries out all the time. The batteries are out of that one. So this is a bunch of controllers. So anybody having a group launch? I mean, this is ready to go. All right, controllers and keys. Controllers and keys. 1, 2. That's 3 controllers with keys. This one's missing a key. I think this is actually the older one before Estes start attaching the key to the controllers. Yeah, this is the older one. Don't have the, but yeah, I can see where the wires really melted this controller. Wow, it's like, look at that. That thing heated up good. Yeah, the battery still works though. So this needs a key. So if that has a key around somewhere, that'll be good. All right, a couple more engines. Let's see what we got here engine-wise. Another plate too that's broken. Another plate for the fin alignment guide. C11.5, C11.5. He loves those C11.5s, I see. I just knocked all of that over. Here we have this is very old. Wow, this is an old upper stage D12.7. This is the old Estes, old one. I can see it's all like broken in there. But yeah, this is old. Look how much material is in there. Unless did he do something to this? Yeah, this is just an old engine, man. I remember like the big logo was on there like that in purple. So yeah, this is old, like a little collector piece. And here's this yellow box I saw. I'm gonna look in here now. Let's see what we got. Oh, engines. More engines. D12.5s, nice. D12.5, man, he loves his C's and D's. Well, the bigger C11, D12.5, D12.5, and they look so full. I just wonder what year these were. Man, this is what, 3, 4, this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is 12 engines in here, 12. D12.5, 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 nice little box there in too. D12.5. D12.5. So yeah, this is a bunch of engines, man. This is pretty good. Just as long as they were stored correctly, they'll be good. So that's all for this stuff right here. And I'm going to have those brown boxes. So all these engines, this is all the engines right here. I had some engines, igniter, wadding. This classic engine, which I'm going to put over here on the desk. That's going to sit there. That's a little special, I guess. I'll treat it special. What we got? Okay, so now these wooden boxes. Oh, D12. Look, I guess he's putting his engines in here. Look at this. It's a double Corona. Oh man, double Corona. What is this box? I don't even recognize this. I don't recognize what was in here. So inside of here, some C65 engines. C65, not bad. And these are the older ones. I remember these designs. So some 18 millers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 C65 engines are in here. So that's more engines. Got them in this little wood slide box. Cool. Another box. There's not much in here, but it says igniters. So what was in here? Imported what? Cigars? These cigar boxes? Double Corona? What are these things? Spanish hand roll. Are these cigars? Yeah, 5 cigars. So these are cigar boxes. They must took a trip down to Mexico to really got. Man, this is a ton of igniters and the good ones. So a ton of igniters. This is a good amount of igniters. Very good. This is a cool score, man. Cool. So, I think that is all of it. I have some stuff to throw away, mostly old parachutes, and maybe this one rocket, or I may just, I don't know, sit it around. I don't know. I think it has this cone. Did it have this cone? The cone's good. I mean, Jesus, you can call that a rocket. So about 3 launch pads. How many rockets is this? I didn't even count. Like, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it's like 15 rockets, a bunch of engines, 3 launch pads, little pile of trash, 1, 2, 3, 3 controllers, igniters galore, wadding. So everything here to launch, and a few good rockets like this. The most prized out of it, I guess, this and the Phoenix missile I put as the top 2 pieces. Even in the condition area, these are probably the top scores. And then I'll put that one back there, and this V2, because this V2, even though this body's bad, if you replace that body, you can get this. So this is probably the best stuff right here out of the collection. All that. Spaceship One. If you fix it up, I mean, it takes some work. Eliminator, because, yeah, like I said, I already sorted it. Even this Big Daddy's not bad. This is probably the most ready to fly, I mean, as it is. And really not a bad paint scheme. Like, job, the way he did it, no, because he brush painted and you got stuff running, and it's just brush paint. You don't brush paint these things. You spray paint, but not horrible. What else? This Canadian Arrow, not bad. I mean, heavy because of these, like I said, brush paint. Throw a parachute in there, this is ready to go. Switch out that shock cord, which I would do. Not bad, ready to go, sorta. This top goes to somebody that's not here. I don't know who this belongs to. Everybody has their tops. There's a body, but nice cone. This is a something 60 cone, maybe a BT. A BT 80 cone. I think it's a it's a BT 80 cone. But these are pretty popular. Like this, what you do your V2 with. And then you had the Outlander. So yeah, not a bad score here, guys. This is pretty good. This I don't know at all, but this is a unique cone. This combination right here is good. All this is just because this is spring bounce, but he glued it. So, like, if you can just get it fixed up, I guess it wouldn't be a bad rocket. Not a bad color scheme, but it's not the original color scheme. But pretty good stuff. But I'm really impressed by this engine right here. This is a very old Estes. That's old. That's old right there. So I'm just wondering about where he got that stuff from, because he's not an old guy. I just wonder if he buys some stuff along the way and buy it used. I don't know. But anyway, guys, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. This is Model Rockets 321. Bunch of stuff here. I got to decide what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to get rid of, what I'm going to, I don't know. I'm going to have to do something with some of this stuff. And then we will take it from there. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching.